Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of ultra-rare Monticello Jefferson nickels. These top 5 nickels are not just historic but also worth millions of dollars. From rare minting errors to hidden gems, you won't believe how valuable these coins can be. Stay tuned as we uncover their secrets and market value. Let's get started. First up, the 1959 Jefferson nickel. Since its introduction in 1938, the Jefferson nickel has become a cornerstone of U.S. currency and a favorite among collectors. But among these familiar coins, a few rare dates and variations, like the 1959 issue, stand out as hidden treasures. Ready to uncover what makes this one so special? Let's dive in. The 1959 Jefferson nickel, known for its smaller mintage, has become a sought-after find in the world of numismatics. But what's behind the excitement over this particular coin? We'll walk through its unique history, explain what sets it apart from other nickels, and look at how its condition impacts its market value. Spoiler: it could be worth much more than its face value, possibly even thousands of dollars. To set the stage, the Jefferson nickel debuted in 1938, featuring Thomas Jefferson's iconic profile on the front and his estate, Monticello, on the back. The 1959 version of this classic design came at a time when fewer nickels were produced compared to other years, giving it an edge in scarcity that collectors find irresistible, especially those in top-notch condition. While a 1959 nickel may seem unremarkable at first glance, its value lies largely in its condition. A coin in very good condition is worth more than face value, but one that's extremely fine or even mint state can hold significant worth. Finding a 1959 Jefferson nickel that's been well preserved over 6 decades could lead to impressive returns. So, what should you look for in a high-grade 1959 Jefferson nickel? Ideally, the key features: Jefferson's profile and Monticello should be crisp, with minimal wear. Details like the Monticello steps and dome should be visible and well-defined. With these attributes intact, your coin's value may jump considerably. The 1959 Jefferson nickel is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a durable, silver-like appearance despite lacking precious metals. This nickel weighs 5 grams, with a diameter of 21.2 millimeters and a thickness of 1.75 millimeters. These specifications have remained standard for the Jefferson nickel, making it easy to identify for collectors and enthusiasts alike. What's driving the value of the 1959 Jefferson nickel? Its relative scarcity and the popularity of Jefferson nickels among collectors play a big role. If you own a 1959 nickel and are considering selling, keep an eye on recent auctions, as high-grade examples consistently attract attention from serious collectors. Let's talk numbers. A 1959 Jefferson nickel in average circulated condition could be valued around $260. However, if you're lucky enough to find one in extremely fine or mint state condition, the value can soar to as much as $4,000, driven by collector demand and the coin's rarity. Even moderately worn examples are worth well above face value, while pristine specimens can command top dollar. For those new to collecting or just curious about what's in their change jar, the 1959 Jefferson nickel could be a hidden gem worth far more than you'd think. Remember to have any potentially valuable coins professionally graded to get an accurate valuation and maximize your potential return. In short, don't overlook the 1959 Jefferson nickel. If it's in top condition, it could be a small but valuable piece of history with a surprisingly high market value. So check your nickels carefully, you might just find a rare treasure among them. Next up, 1960 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or simply curious about the hidden treasures in the world of numismatics, this coin deserves your attention. Minted in Philadelphia, the 1960 Jefferson nickel carries no mint mark, which is a hallmark of coins struck at the main U.S. Mint. The Jefferson nickel, in circulation since 1938, remains one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Its timeless design features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia estate, on the reverse. However, the 1960 issue stands out for its historical context and intriguing details that make it a must-know for collectors. The history and design of the Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel was introduced to replace the Buffalo nickel and was designed to embody American ideals, leadership, and heritage. Felix Schlag, the artist behind the design, paid tribute to Thomas Jefferson, the third U.S. president, and his architectural legacy. Monticello, the obverse, showcases a stately portrait of Jefferson, while the reverse captures Monticello in stunning detail, emphasizing its neoclassical design. The year 1960 was an important one for the United States, marked by economic growth and cultural transformation. While the Philadelphia Mint produced a substantial number of nickels this year, the absence of a mint mark distinguishes these coins from their counterparts minted in Denver or San Francisco. This distinction, along with certain unique characteristics of the 1960 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, makes it particularly interesting to collectors. What makes the 1960 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel unique? While billions of Jefferson nickels have been produced since 1938, certain issues from specific years stand out due to their rarity and high-grade condition or their unusual features. The 1960 no-mint mark nickel is one such coin. Many circulated coins from this year suffered wear and tear, making specimens in mint state, or with full steps, or all 6 steps on Monticello's reverse are clearly defined incredibly rare and valuable. Errors and variations are another factor that sets some 1960 nickels apart. Examples include die cracks, misaligned dies, and doubled dies, which add to the allure and market value of these coins. Collectors highly prize these anomalies, and coins with such features often sell for thousands of dollars at auctions. A 1960 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark in uncirculated condition can fetch impressive prices, especially if it has full steps or unique toning, which enhances its aesthetic appeal. Auction prices for such coins can reach well into the thousands, depending on their condition and rarity. How to identify and care for the 1960 Jefferson nickel? Identifying a 1960 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is straightforward. Check the reverse side of the coin for the absence of a mint mark, which confirms it was minted in Philadelphia. For collectors, a magnifying glass is essential to inspect the details of the coin's design, especially the steps on Monticello's reverse and any potential errors that could increase its value. Here are the key details regarding the weight, diameter, and thickness of the 1960 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel. Weight: 5.00 grams. Diameter: 21.21 millimeters. Thickness: 1.95 millimeters. This coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it durability and a distinctive metallic appearance. These specifications, combined with its historical significance, make it a remarkable piece for collectors and enthusiasts alike. The 1960 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel holds significant value in today's market, with its price reaching up to $230 in excellent condition. This valuation is driven by factors such as its historical importance, rarity in well-preserved states, and collector demand. Coins with sharp details, brilliant luster, or unique characteristics like full steps on the Monticello depiction are especially sought after. As the numismatic market continues to thrive, this classic coin remains a prized addition for collectors, reflecting both its monetary worth and its role in American history. Next up, the 1961 Jefferson nickel is a part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series. First introduced in 1938, this coin, like others in the series, honors Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, who was a key figure in drafting the Declaration of Independence and a champion of democracy, education, and innovation. The no-mint mark on this 1961 nickel indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which, at the time, did not use a mint mark on its coins. The Philadelphia Mint was the first mint established in the United States in 1792 and has played a central role in producing the nation's coinage. The Jefferson nickel series, including the 1961 coin, remained largely unchanged in design since its inception, reflecting stability in American coinage. The consistency in the design also highlighted the lasting respect for Jefferson's legacy and the iconic representation of his home, Monticello. Collectors often seek Jefferson nickels from this period in high grades, as the coins were heavily circulated and can be challenging to find in pristine condition today. The 1961 no-mint mark nickel stands as a testament to its era, representing both a practical piece of currency and a symbol of Jefferson's enduring impact on the United States. Obverse design of the 1961 Jefferson nickel. The obverse of the 1961 Jefferson nickel features a left-facing profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. Designed by sculptor Felix Schlag, this portrait was first introduced in 1938 and remained consistent for decades, symbolizing Jefferson's enduring legacy in American history. Schlag's design captures Jefferson's thoughtful and determined expression, reflecting his significant contributions as a statesman, philosopher, and author of the Declaration of Independence. Above Jefferson's head is the word liberty, emphasizing the core values of freedom and democracy that he championed. To the right of his profile is the date 1961, marking the year of minting, and a small star separates the date from the word liberty. The simplicity and elegance of the design make it timeless, serving as both a functional piece of currency and a tribute to one of America's founding fathers. Reverse design of the 1961 Jefferson nickel. The reverse of the 1961 Jefferson nickel features a depiction of Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate, designed by Felix Schlag. This neoclassical architectural masterpiece, which Jefferson himself designed, is intricately detailed on the coin, showcasing its dome and column portico. Monticello symbolizes Jefferson's intellect, innovation, and contributions to architecture and agriculture. Above the illustration of Monticello, the word Monticello is inscribed in bold letters, and below it, the phrase 5 cents indicates the coin's denomination. Encircling the bottom edge, the words United States of America affirm its origin. The Latin motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, is elegantly curved at the top, reflecting the unity of the states. The reverse design combines historical significance with artistic detail, making it not only functional currency, but also a tribute to Jefferson's lasting legacy. The simplicity and balance of the design reflect Jefferson's philosophy and the values he embodied. The 1961 Jefferson nickel is not just a coin of historical significance, but also a well-crafted piece of American currency. It has a weight of 5 grams, a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.95 millimeters, making it a compact and durable coin for everyday use. Composed of an alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel, this combination ensures the coin's longevity and resistance to wear and tear. These precise specifications highlight the attention to detail in its design and production, reflecting the high standards of the U.S. Mint during this era. Together with its intricate obverse and reverse designs, the physical attributes of the coin enhance its appeal to collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The 1961 Jefferson nickel holds notable value in today's numismatic market. Currently, its market value is approximately $520, depending on its condition, rarity, and collector demand. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition or those with unique characteristics, such as minting errors, can fetch even higher prices at auctions or private sales. This value reflects the coin's historical significance, quality craftsmanship, and enduring appeal among collectors, making it a sought-after piece in the world of rare and antique coins. Next up, the Jefferson nickel. First minted in 1938, this classic 5-cent piece has become a collector's favorite, especially when it comes to rare dates and unique mint marks. In this video, we're spotlighting one highly sought-after version, the elusive 1963 Jefferson nickel. So, grab your magnifying glasses and let's get started. The 1963 Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark, is a coin that many overlook, yet it holds significant value for collectors, especially in pristine condition. What makes the 1963 Jefferson nickel so special? We'll delve into its background, factors contributing to its desirability, and the current market values that make it worth more than just a nickel. The obverse design of the 1963 Jefferson nickel features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, facing left. This iconic image, created by sculptor Felix Schlag, captures Jefferson's thoughtful expression and was intended to convey his contributions as a founding father and author of the Declaration of Independence. Jefferson's profile showcases sharp details, from the defined lines in his hair to the delicate rendering of his collar, giving the portrait a classical yet approachable feel. Above Jefferson's head is the word Liberty, symbolizing one of the core ideals he championed, with the date 1963 positioned to the right. The simplicity and bounce of this design, paired with its historical significance, have made the obverse of the Jefferson nickel an enduring favorite among collectors and a distinct part of American coinage. The reverse design of the 1963 Jefferson nickel features a detailed image of Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's historic Virginia estate, positioned at the center. Designed by Felix Schlock, the depiction of Monticello is both intricate and elegant, showcasing the architectural beauty of the iconic dome structure. Below the building is the inscription Monticello, with the words 5 cents and United States of America curved along the bottom edge of the coin, giving it a balanced and symmetrical layout. The Latin phrase e pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, is inscribed above Monticello, underscoring the unity of the nation. The precise details of the columns, dome, and steps are a tribute to Jefferson's legacy and love for architecture, making the reverse of the 1963 Jefferson nickel a cherished representation of American heritage. The 1963 Jefferson nickel is crafted from an alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel, lending it a resilient, silver-like sheen, even though it contains no actual silver. Weighing in at 5 grams, the coin measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter and has a thickness of 1.75 millimeters. These dimensions and materials have become the standard for Jefferson nickels, making them easily recognizable and appealing to collectors who appreciate their enduring design and sturdy composition. Now, let's get into the numbers. A 1963 Jefferson nickel in average circulated condition might be valued around $600, however. Coins in extremely fine or mint state condition can command impressive prices, ranging from $3,000 to $5,000, due to their rarity and collector demand. Even coins with moderate wear can be worth more than their face value, while pristine examples can attract top dollar from dedicated collectors. Next up, the 1977 Jefferson nickel is part of the long-running series of 5-cent coins that feature the third U.S. President, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and has been in continuous production ever since, with only a few design modifications over the decades. The Jefferson nickel was introduced during a period when the United States sought to honor one of its founding fathers on its currency. Designed by Felix Schlock, the coin's obverse features a left-facing profile of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. The design won a competition held by the U.S. Mint, and Schlag's design has become iconic in American numismatics. The 1977 Jefferson nickel did not feature any major design changes or commemorative elements, making it part of the standard business strike run for the Jefferson nickel series. However, like all circulating coins, it provides insight into the economic and minting conditions of the period. The coin struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 1977 do not bear a mint mark. During this time, Philadelphia-produced coins except some with special features were not given a mint mark, as was the tradition for many decades. The Denver Mint also produced Jefferson nickels in 1977, and these can be identified by the small D mint mark on reverse to the right of Monticello. A limited number of proof versions of the 1977 nickel were struck at the San Francisco Mint, and these can be identified by the S mint mark. These proof coins were produced for collectors and featured a highly polished surface. The obverse design shows the left-facing portrait of Jefferson with the inscription "In God We Trust" on the left, "Liberty" on the right, and the date, 1977, below Jefferson's chin. The reverse features the image of Monticello, with the words "E pluribus unum" above, "United States of America" below, and 5 cents and Monticello inscribed in the middle. The 1977 Jefferson nickel, like all nickels minted since 1946, has a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This composition was standardized after the United States stopped using silver in most circulating coinage in the early 20th century. It has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters and weighs 5 grams. The current market value of the 1977 Jefferson nickel in good condition without scratches can be around $50,000, particularly if it has unique features such as minting errors or if it is struck on an incorrect planchet. Coins in pristine condition, or those graded highly by professional grading services, can significantly increase in value. If you're discussing this coin in your content, it's worth emphasizing the importance of coin condition and grading, as they play a crucial role in determining market value. Collectors often seek out coins with minimal wear, clear details, and no imperfections, making well-preserved specimens highly desirable in the market. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting updates on rare coins and numismatics. Your support means a lot.